Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome to another Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD battle. This is the day before the public beta release, if it's still going to be released on May 5th. I haven't heard otherwise, so tomorrow will be the day. Today, we have an interesting little battle. We have a couple of, I think, Eastern Orthodox and Islamic factions against, for sure, Eastern Orthodox. And let me look real quick like. I'm going to assume these guys are more of the Islamic factions. It's possible. Not really sure. Anyways, what we have here is we have a couple of not Catholic Christian armies who have decided to go against what the Pope says, and they are attacking some Catholic Christian armies. This is a very early Crusade scenario. I guess this will actually be late Crusade, because we are talking late in the history of the European world. So let's get right down to it. I'm going to stop talking about that. And my ally and I, this is the AI. We are playing against two other AIs. I have decided to go with some really cool units just to show off some of the non-Catholic Christian units, and I'm not even really going to go over the enemy's units. We're just going to focus on these guys for now, and then we'll see how the battle plays out. We are slightly outnumbered by a good 1,100 people. I'm not expecting to win this simply because I just wanted to show off these units rather than focus on a game that would be winnable, but we'll just have to see. So starting right off the bat, I am Kievan Rus. I'm not sure if I played them before. I may have. I don't quite remember. Anyways, we have some medium bow cav in the form of Chernia Klobukai. Klobukai. They look really cool. I like them a lot. So they are medium bow cav. And I have 3 units of those. Yes, 3 units. I really like them a lot. They look really cool. Sitting behind them are some heavy melee Druzinas. Their shields look pretty sweet. These are Axemen melee cav units. I really like their shields. Again, shields pretty much make this game what it is. I mean, their armor's pretty cool. I'll give it that. But I just really love how colorful and amazing the shields are. Sitting behind them in the middle lane, they have some Boyar Sons. These are heavy bow cav, and these guys will not go down without a fight. They have various Eastern Orthodox, Russian Orthodox insignias all over their shields. They look really cool. I really like them a lot. Minus staring at a horse's butt. I think they look really good. And then over here on my right flank, I have a couple of units of Vitjaz. These are heavy shot cav. I have played a battle against some of these, against the Vitjaz. They are very good units without a doubt. They have really odd shaped shields. I don't know that I've ever really seen, especially a sheath sticking out. But here's a cool thing. That's a sheath, right? That's and look how detailed it is. The detail in the sheaths, I mean, seriously, that's amazing. I love it. And I'm glad that they paid such close attention to detail in this game. That's what makes it what it is, makes it amazing. And we're going to head on into the infantry. Sitting over here on my right, I have dismounted Druzinas. These are obviously heavy melee cav. Awesome looking shields. I think they are the counterparts, obviously, to the melee cav. See, they are dismounted Druzinas, obviously. And then over here on the right, we have Rus Guard Axemen. These are double-handed, no shield Axemen. These guys, oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Maybe pooping or something, I don't know. Gotta do what you gotta do before battle. No judgment whatsoever. So this guy's like, hey, bro, where'd he go? He's like, hey, you want to go, like, catch a burger? Get a burger after the battle, huh? You wanna? So these guys are cool. I like their beards. Of course, you can't wield two-handed axes without beards. Except for this guy. He's cool enough, I guess. And then sitting behind them, they have 4 units of Dvors. These guys are heavy bow Heavy bow infantry is their classification. So they will definitely, once they get in close combat, they'll whip out those swords and shields, and they'll do some work. And then finally, last but not least, Kinyaza's guard. This is obviously going to be my general, and I think that's this dude. I'm going to say, I mean, look at that. Golden mace. It's a golden mace. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Alright, playing on my side, I believe that this is the Sultanate of Rum. It is. Is it Rum or Rum? I'm going to say it's Rum, but I could be completely wrong. Now, obviously, their units are not stacked all nice and pretty, so we're just going to have to kind of go through them as quickly as we can. They have heavy horse archers. There's a heavy bow cav. From the looks of it, they have lances sitting on their backs. That'd be extremely uncomfortable. Seems kind of hard to shoot a bow, but I'm not going to act like this is realistic. We have foot archers, heavy bow infantry. They have tribesmen. They have a lot of ranged units. I did that on purpose because I wanted to show them off. So foot archers, heavy horse archers, and then these, oh, I guess those are still heavy horse, and some tribesmen. There we go. Sitting behind them, they have some Khan's lancers. These are a heavy melee cav, even though they seem like they should be shock. But again, who am I to judge? I didn't make the mod. They have some Moldavian warriors, medium melee. Excuse me, these guys are really sweet. And I like the worn look on some of these shields too. Pretty sweet. And they have some noble spearmen as well. These noble spearmen, they're heavy spear tier 3. They do look very sweet. I wish that these would it would be really cool. I'm not blaming the devs at all because that's a lot of work. Be really cool is if they attacked, if those things waved, if they hung underneath the spears. Not expecting them to, because obviously that's beyond maybe even what Total War can do in general. I don't know. So obviously some more heavy horse archers, some more tribesmen. Khan's guard, that is going to be their general, and I don't know if we can see. I'm assuming it's going to be this dude. He looks like he's in a position of power. And then we got some Khan's lancers on the other side. So, again, outnumbered by 1,100, we are playing against the Kingdom of England and the Crown of Aragon. So those guys will bring in some very heavy units, and we are just going to start the battle and see how it works out. Let's move my whole entire lineup. Riders advance! What I need to do is make sure all of these guys are on heavy shot. I'm actually going to set all of my bow cav to flaming shot because I need to deal with these cav. The only way to deal with, the best way I should say, to deal with cav is to use flaming shot. Now, I don't know how to turn that off, how to turn the deployables off. So they do have a fair amount of deployables across the board, but luckily it appears that stakes are only on the right flank. Am I right or am I wrong? No, I'm right. They just have other things of that nature going on. Alright, so we only see one army so far. It looks like the Kingdom of Aragon is going to be our first test subjects in the area of death. Let's go ahead and push it right there. I'm going to secure my... Oh, hey, England, what's up? Nope, this is still Aragon. You know what? We're going to hold up. We're going to hold up because I really want... There's the Kingdom of England. There we go. We're going to move over here. They've got that flank covered. I'm going to cover this flank. I feel like that would be a smart thing to do. I really am going to drop some troops over here. Are those stakes? Those are stakes. Dang it. So we're going to drop those guys over here. Shock cav will come in behind them, and I'm just going to keep my king kind of out of the battle.
The enemy engages our ally.
That's fine. It's fine, bruh. They do have some longbowmen. Almogavar. Crossbowmen, those guys look pretty sweet. I don't know if we'll win this battle. I just want to let you know. Because these are very, very heavy troops we are fighting against. very, very heavy. I can't emphasize that enough. You guys have seen what these guys can do, and I'll just leave it at that, because there's really nothing else to say. Besides, let's kill some Englishmen. Let's turn melee off. I don't know why melee is automatically set on these two sets of units, but they are nonetheless. So we're going to get their men-at-arms, hoping we can kind of make them rout. I'm going to get behind these stakes. This way. That's one thing I haven't used. I haven't used the directional stuff lately. I don't really know why. It's an interesting thing. Usually I'll use them a lot. Oh, though. So we're going after these men-at-arms. What's really cool is all 6 of these units have Canterbury Circle. It does make it a little harder to take control of the situation for them, for the enemy. We're going to push this way. Go after them, lads! Actually... see what's good against those shot cab, because I am getting wrecked. Those men-at-arms, they are going down, just not quickly at all. But again, look at that. That looks really, really cool. My screenshot button isn't working, and I don't know why. It's very rude. So I'm really hoping that they're shooting. We're getting hit by those retinue longbowmen, but not for long, because I'm going to come in and mess up their day. Those guys are getting wrecked. I dismounted Druzinas. We're going to draw my infantry back. Or my bow cav, sorry. My bow. My bow cav. Oh, come on, guys. Really need to go after a king. Hold the line. They're getting wrecked, though, that's for sure. Yeah, we might just lose this battle. We might just lose this battle. The only chance we stand is if we're able to take out the kings. And even that seems decently unlikely right now. Let's get my axemen in there. You guys, skirmish mode. Well, dang it. Admit defeat. Got another unit of shock. We're going to take out the English king. These guys have been sacrificed for the greater good. Your service is very much appreciated. We still got 6 units of bow cav who haven't really fired anything. This is where we're going to shine. We are wrecking the English king. Enemy general is dead. That's one down. Let's get after all of these ranged units, because that's what's going to kill us. Let's draw a line over here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's go. You guys break through. Or all of you focus on that set of troops. Let's go here. Draw back, boys. Draw back. We're going to play a nice little game of cat and mouse. We're gonna get our Roost Guard Axemen to go after those Almogavar Mariners. Mariners.
The men are running.
We're gonna draw back. We're gonna hit heavy shot now. As soon as these crossbowmen rout, which is taking a while, we're gonna go after those retinue longbowmen. We still have a decent chance at winning. We're just really having to move and be shape-shifty. For sure, it's no problem. We got it, I think. Really want to see this. I want to see those axemen wreck those guys. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Draw back. Hit those mounted sergeants. You hit those mounted sergeants. Come on, King. You die. Please. There we go. Straw line over there. We're going to go after those heavy billmen. Golly, they have so many troops. They have so many troops. Canterbury and Circle. That's going to mess up your day. Let's get guys going over there. Really need to push these guys back again. Their king is going to be dead soon. He's just gonna be. Gonna sacrifice one troop. Break through, go after those peasant archers. And then I got both of those guys. They're gonna go after these Almogavar crossbowmen. Scoot back. Let's just scoot all the way back here. They've got the range. These guys have got a pretty good range going on. How about you stop doing that? Let's just focus on killing him. Six, you guys go flaming shot. How you guys doing over there? They're not doing too bad. Here we go. This will be a good little fight right here, even if we're going to lose. Yeah, we're probably going to get wrecked. But that's a pretty sweet looking little battle right there. I like it. Oh no, someone's routing. Yeah, they're going to get destroyed. These guys have got to be exhausted. We are not. We are active. That's right. Okay, so those Argonese dudes, they've routed. Pull that guy back. Hello. Thank you. So now that they're both their kings have routed, we are going to focus on taking them out. But we've also returned to the battle. We're going to shapeshift a movie over here. That's a little flying V formation. They're going to get wrecked. And the battle is slowly but surely turning to our favor, I should say. What we're going to do here, I'm going to run up. I'm going to hit my special ability. And then run through them. Oh no! That's actually some decently devastating news. Let's hit those guys in the back. if we can. If that'll even work. I don't want to get my king mixed up. They're going to, of course, go after him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Saved that charge. Okay, so those guys have routed. Focus fire on the foot men-at-arms. We did lose a few units in that engagement.
Our men are breaking up.
Let's go after these Almokadin. They look pretty sweet, but they are exhausted. They'll rout with that charge. Can almost guarantee it. That's a hard charge to fight against. Here we go. Perfect. All I gotta do is pick off the units that I can't fight against, which is all the pikemen. And then we'll pretty much be good to go from there. That's all we gotta do. Let's pick off those heavy billmen. I'm waiting for some of these guys to be engaged. We're gonna charge just to see how that works. Oh, sick. That was a nice charge. I'm getting wrecked by my own allies. Sweet. They've routed. Let's go after those Almogavar crossbowmen. Those guys have routed. Those guys have routed. Let's push up. Those Almogavar Marines will be pretty devastated here soon. Let's 1-2 punch these guys. These guys are going to get smashed, and we're going to lose some troops in the process. Holy crap. I think we just demolished them. Let's get out of there.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
We got it. We got this. It came down to ranged units and cav. Literally, that's all that my allies and I have left. Ranged units and cav.
We have gained the upper hand.
I like at the very end, it's like, oh, we've gained the upper hand. And we've had the upper hand for a while. I'm going to use morale on these guys. Surely this fake charge will even be enough to rout them. Hello, King. Wow, okay, don't use it at all. I don't care. There we go. There we go. One more unit to go over here. And that'll be the end of the battle. We just got to rout these last Almogavar Mariners. They're looking pretty downtrodden. You're like, oh, we're bloody. We're tired. We're getting pelted. How do we even do this? Here we go. Victory. Awesome. In the battle, that was a very much a Pyrrhic victory. But overall, you know, that was a very difficult battle. There was a time where I was like, we're not going to win this at all. So I enjoyed this battle. I hope you did too. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow the beta releases. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Again, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Thank you for watching. Your support means a whole lot to me, more than you can imagine. This is Havoc, and I am out of here. Peace!